The passage states, for years, movies and television series like Crime Scene Investigation or CSI paint an unrealistic picture of the science of voices. In the 1994 movie Clear and Present Danger, an expert. Now you see that there is an assertion made in the first statement, and in this statement, in the 1994 movie Clear and Present Danger, there's an example which is begun. So if unless this entire passage is about the example and the example is the primary aspect, the central idea of the passage, this example would in all probability be omitted. Its essence will be captured, but it would be omitted from the summary. Let's check. In the 1994 movie Clear and Present Danger, an expert listens to a brief recorded utterance and declares that the speaker is Cuban, aged 35 to 45, educated in the so on and so forth in eastern United States. The recording is then fed to a supercomputer that matches the voice to that of a suspect, concluding that the probability of correct identification is 90%. This sequence sums up a good number of misimpressions about forensic phonetics, which have led to errors in real life justice. Indeed, that movie scene exemplifies the so called CSI effect, the phenomenon in which judges hold unrealistic expectations of the capabilities of forensic science. Now, if we identify the central aspect, the key aspect of this passage, then answering this question would become exceedingly simple. We have to look at phrases such as unrealistic picture. We see after the example again, we come back to the same aspect where we hear the word or we see the word misimpressions. About forensic phonetics, yes, that is a key aspect, so it has to be there. This is the central theme, so it has to be there. But the idea is misinterpretations, misimpressions, wrong ideas, the so-called CSI effect, the phenomenon in which judges hold unrealistic expectations of the capabilities of forensic science relating to phonetics or voices or sounds in general. So let's check with the options. Option 1 states voice recognition as usual, as used in many movies to identify criminals, has been used to identify criminals in real life also. We see that the key aspect of misimpressions, the unrealistic expectations from voice recognition, is missing from this option. So clearly, this is not the answer. Option 1 can be eliminated. Option 2 states movies and televisions have led to the belief that the use of forensic phonetics in legal investigations is robust and foolproof. This is perfect. We have the phrase have led to the belief, which connects to the misimpressions, the unrealistic expectations. This, in fact, mirrors unrealistic expectations in essence perfectly. That the use of forensic phonetics, that's what we were talking about, in legal investigations is robust and foolproof. They have led to the belief movies and televisions have distorted the efficacy of uh, forensic phonetics and have led people to believe, again, see the CSI effect, that the use of for these forensic tools in legal investigations is robust and foolproof. In all probability, it is not because these expectations are unrealistic. So 2 is a valid answer. We can qualify option 2. Option 3 states, although voice recognition is often presented as evidence in legal cases, its scientific basis can be shaky. But this is going a little too far. Although voice recognition is often presented as evidence in legal cases, its scientific basis, but scientific basis is not what we are talking about. We are talking about legal basis. We are talking about unrealistic expectations from this. There's no reference to science. We have the science of voices, agreed, but that talks about phonetics, forensic phonetics, the use of phonetics, the use of sounds in forensics. So in three, there is a bit of a distortion. Comparatively, two is much better, so we can eliminate option three. Option four states voice recognition has started to feature prominently in crime scene investigation, intelligence investigations, because of movies and television series. Wrong connotation. It has started to feature prominently because of movies and television series. Where is the aspect of unrealistic expectations? Again, that is missing. So this completely doesn't work out. We can eliminate option 4. Hence, the answer is option 2.